What is going on, y'all? VNNCZ3 here, and I'm so glad you stopped by. That's right, you Malakis, I'm rubbing you right now. How's that feel, huh? To spend some of your quality time to hang out with me today because, it's the Bon Appeti plus Relic review, the new set, all that good stuff. But guys, listen up, man. I stream every single day except Sunday, right? So it's Monday through Saturday, right? Monday through Saturday on PocketLive.tv, and most of the time we're doing Lords Mobile. We do other games, but it goes from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, I highly encourage you guys to come join me, not because I need your monies or anything like that, but because there's a lot of stuff you guys truly miss out on, like traps that are exclusive only to the stream. There's a bunch of stuff a lot of you guys miss out on, and it's a perfect way to interact, right? Hey, bro, what's this question I need the answer to? Just stop by and ask your question, I'll answer it, and then you can leave if you want to, right? Very quick responses, just like that, Monday through Saturday. Now that that's out of the way, guys, let's get into the review. First things first, right underneath me, you'll notice that there's names, right? I'm looking over here on my other screen, but look, there's names right underneath me. They go from top damage all the way down to the bottom damage, guys. And yeah, this fat bitch, but I'd still fuck. But I'm just saying, guys, like, let's get serious, all right? No, I'm kidding, right? So, how do I figure all this information out, bros? Look. I just hit this little I button. That's all I do. Smack right there. Up on the floor. It's really late where I live, alright, guys? So I'm just kind of out there in cuckoo land. So the damage is physical and magical. It's very strong against, it has a high magical defense. The translation sucks, alright? So for all of you guys that are using a lot of magical heroes, just stop, okay? I had a friend in from KT translate that for me, and then it basically, whatever you read right here, do the opposite, okay? That's what he said. It says the translation really sucks, alright? So there's a bunch of other scripts here you guys can read as well. I'm not going to read it, but look, a lot of guys, you can attack one of these yourself, okay? Right underneath me, from top damage down to the bottom, the squirrel rocket dude, it's a squirrel rocket dude, guys. It's so late where I live right now, really it is. And that's the dude who's got the bazooka, and he just came out not too long ago. But anyways, let's get on to the actual meat and potatoes of this video, which is the Relic set, because, yeah, this is actually mighty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, alright? So, first things first, let's go ahead and address one thing. For all of you level 60s out there, or for your medium top, to bottom tier spenders, guys, I strongly recommend not to invest in this cup, which is supposed to be a chalice, but anyways, that's debatable, alright? Don't invest into it, guys. It's 13 ultra rares. 13. Not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but it's 13. I'm going to tell you why right now. If you guys go up to the champion set, the champion's faith is only 14. I know 14 is infinitely more than 13 when getting ultra rares, but I'm telling you right now that this is significantly better in every single category. You lose a little bit of ranged attack, but you gain a lot of other stats, alright? And not only that, but it's a kind of a permanent relic for now. So I recommend anybody who's thinking about buying these cups, bro, don't. Just don't, okay? Invest into the heroes, into the champion set. You're like, well, I've only got $5 or $10 here or there, so I'm going to. Bros, look, take that money just like this, right? Take that money, where is it at? Take that money. Here we go. Right here, right? I'm fucking rich, right? Take this money, throw it down, forget about it. Do that repeatedly over and over and over again, and guess what? Now you got a $10 bill. Now you've got I don't have a $100 bill on me, but you guys get the picture, right? Put it away, bros, save it, and buy yourself a champion accessories. They're just better, all right, all the way around. The next item I'm going to do a review about really quick here is the Hedonic, the Hadouken Cuirass, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. You've got to really want to be an infantry wedge guy. And I forgot to mention that, guys. This set is an infantry wedges player that uses infantry wedge. It's like a wet dream for them if they don't already have a full set of gold champions gear. This is kind of a wet dream for them because the wedge, the way it works, and I can probably show you right here on the main, not my main account, but on my trap account here. Let me see here. Yeah. So look, the way the wedge works is it puts the main unit there, so it's infantry, and then it puts the direct counter to infantry on the sides. Every wedge works the same. What counters range? Infantry, so it puts cav on the sides. What counters cav? Range, so it gets infantry on the side. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's move on, guys. Right? Let's move on. So, did I mention it was really late in my time? But we're still doing this, alright? So, this chest piece, it's not bad, but it's 6 ultra rares. 6, not 5, like the Queen's Carapace, it's 6. And so you've got to really love infantry and ranged in order to do that. But one thing I really strongly recommend, guys, before venturing into this set, putting money into it, I know it's a little bit later in the review, is consider this. Everybody right now, the trend is cavalry ranged. That is literally the trend right now, bros. And so, this is kind of getting countered by the cavalry range. So if you love it, you love it. If you are, I don't know, man. Look, I just would not recommend investing in this set, all right? That's my bottom line about everything here. I'll still review everything else, but that's my bottom line, okay? The Hadoken, the Cures, I don't like it. I just don't like it because it's 6 ultra rares. If it was 3, bro, go for it. But 6, I'll pass. It's not for me. It's just not for me. Right? It's not because I have relics already. It's because it's 6 ultra rares. Bro, I can go get a BJ from a hooker across the street, or I can take hit a coke off a dead hooker's ass for that kind of cash. I'd rather do one or the other. So, the sword, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's good stats right here, but bros, I'm not impressed. I'm just not impressed. You're like, well, it's because you got the Queen's Carapace, Nectar's Orb, right? And it's true, I do have one of these, but that's not the reason, bros, that I'm like that. The reason I'm not impressed by it is because there's nothing to wow me about it. Like, who the fuck needs ranged defense? You would rather have ranged HP over ranged defense, but anyways, I digress, right? The sword is probably the best item in the entire, for the value. The sword is probably the best value out of all the other pieces, okay? So just remember that, fam. The helmet, okay? This is the one item I would say is probably godlike. This is by far the best helmet for a free-to-play player ever. I'm not saying for paid players, but for many paid players, to include myself, I'm probably going to get this helmet, even though, guys, right? Even though my helmet, right? Even though I've got one of these guys, right? Here we go. I know I did the long way, but look, even though I've got one of these guys, I am still highly considering getting that helmet. It's stupid good. It is stupid good. And what I mean by stupid good is that it gives 10% attack on one troop and 10% on another one. You guys, I'm telling you right now, for everybody who believes that the Death Gazer helmet, that's over here, right? The Death Gazer helmet is better than the Berserker Tusk helmet. I'm telling you guys right now, there's a reason why you're not doing better in the game. Because attack will always trump any defense, pretty much, right? The ratio is something like, for every 1 attack, you need like 3 or 4 defense to equal up to it, or something like that. I forget the actual ratio, but it's pretty close to that. And for 5 infantry attack, bro, that's what, 6 defense? I'll take the 5 attack. That's just me personally, okay? And so, I'm letting you guys know right now, this is the best in-slot helmet for any free-to-play player. And thank you, IGG! Thank you very much for throwing a bone to the free-to-play players. This is an amazing helmet, guys. Amazing. Please take my word for its value. You do need an uncommon resource, but it's only one. It's only one. They're not 5 and 6. It's only one. Bros, I'm telling you right now, this absolutely makes me moist. It really does. I'm not lying about that either. It really, truly does. This is an amazing helmet. I can't talk it up more than enough. This is by far one of the best helmets in the game, actually, for its value. Like, yeah, you like with the Berserker, the Tusk, bro, whatever. Look, and by the way, if you guys are one of those guys that skip through the videos, yada, 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 look, bros, right underneath me, list of heroes from highest damage to lowest damage, okay? And if you guys are going to argue about the list, argue about it all day long. But Tracker does more damage than Death Archer. Okay, bro, you obviously know more than me. That's all I'm saying, right? I've done a lot of extensive testing, and Death Archer will always pull ahead, right? At a gold grade, I'm telling you guys, at the same grade, Death Archer will always win, okay? On that note, though, guys, I really am going to be investing into this Indulgent Visage. And I will make it, and I'll make the change over, maybe at a purple grade or a gold grade. I haven't really decided just yet, but it's a really stupid good stuff. It's stupid good, guys. But something I want to let you guys know is 1,000,000,000%. I said it earlier in the stream, but I'm going to say it again. At 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 5 p.m. Standard Time, 5 p.m., right? Eastern Standard Time, I stream on pocketlive.tv. Bros, just peep your head in and say, hey, VNN, I have a quick question to ask you. What about this? And guess what, bro? I will answer that question just like that on the spot. Easiest way to get a hold of me right now. Guys, they fill up my mailbox. They hit me up on YouTube. Bros, look, I am so behind right now on YouTube and on my mails and stuff like that. The best way to reach me is on Pocket Live. On that note, though, guys, look, I don't have anything else to really say. Outside of the trap account's coming really well. The trap account's coming really well. And because you guys blew up that last trap account video, like you guys, almost 300 likes, bros, I'll make a series. The KVK time is when it's going to be the absolute most brutal, right? And I'm telling you guys, I'll probably have to break that down into sections, probably like 4 or 5 different videos, because at my might, I'm going to trap a lot of dudes. I'm going to trap a lot of dudes. And by the way, I've eaten a rally so far. And what I mean by eating a rally, let me see here. Yeah. 1.8 million troops. That was a rally. And I'm too smart to get hit by a rally like that. So on that note, though, guys, when somebody asked me, in case you guys have the same question, how do you get rid of your shields? Without, getting Battle Fury? Bro, just pour it into a forest. That's all you gotta do. Look, I'll show you right now. Right? Transfer. If I relocate there, it's gonna say it'll eat my shield, right? And I'll just say okay, and then I'll random away. Right? I don't need to get Battle Fury is what I'm saying to drop my shield. But on that note, though, guys, I feel like I'm jabbering your ears off. Let me know what you guys think about the review. Let me know what I should have done differently, and I'll be more than happy to do that. But like I said, it's like 3 a.m. my time. Well, it's 3:20 now. But anyway, so guys, y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by and spending some of your quality time to hang out with me today. And yeah. Stay classy.